Yeah, I'm Ken Wood, president of the Easton Food Pantry, and this year's been really challenging for us. We've had to move outside with the distribution of food, and we've got over 300 families signed up with us right now, and we're servicing on the average on a weekly basis between 100 and 150 families a week, and they have to line up coming in here to the town hall and can't get out of their cars. And we package all the stuff up, and you'll be seeing pictures of how we operate outside here uh, with all the equipment and the trucks and everything else to distribute the food. So this week here for Easter, we got between 150 to 170 families coming in. And at Thanksgiving time, we had over 200. They were lined all the way up to 138. So, but this has been really challenging for us. It's been a costly event for the Easton Food Pantry. We've been a small food pantry, but right now we're operating for a large amount. We've written checks for over $180,000 since April for equipment and stuff we've had to lease and rent to make the Easton Food Pantry be a success this year. But we want to also thank you for the town of Easton for all the help they've done. They put in electrical panels for us to operate all our trucks and vehicles out here. And we've also, they've done a lot of stuff downstairs for us so we can operate down there now. We only can have 1 and 2 people per room because of the virus. We have to go by all the rules and regulations of the protection of everybody. And as you can see, all of our people have to wear masks and they have to stay distanced from everybody. Like I say, the cars come in, they have to have their trunks and back doors open, and we put the food in the back, and then they move on and out from the food pantry. So there again, want to thank the community for all their efforts, and if it wasn't for all the help from all the businesses and everybody else in the town of Easton, we wouldn't be able to operate. A lot of food pantries had to fold because of the virus. It was just too overwhelming for them. We also let you know we are delivering for over 30 families. The van went out this morning with all of the stuff for the veterans, the council on aging people, and people that are disabled that can't get out on the road to come down and get the food. And we work with the state real close, the town real close, Board of Health, and also the virus team. We are delivering to families that are isolated in their homes, and we have to take all kinds of precautions when we make deliveries to those clients too. So thank you very much, and thank you for all the support for the town of Easton for helping us with the Easton Food Pantry.
Hi, I'm Dan Guerin. I'm a volunteer at the Easton Food Pantry, as we all are. And I just want to make sure a special shout out goes to Roach Brothers, who donated the hams for today, which is fantastic, and the St. Vincent de Paul Society at Immaculate Conception, who donated much of the other food, such as the cakes, the frosting, things like mustard, all the vegetables. So they gave us a great contribution there for folks to have a wonderful special Easter dinner. We also did some extras this week that we don't normally do, salad things like lettuce and tomato and cucumbers. So again, that was all paid for by the St. Vincent de Paul. And of course the hams was a huge expense that Roach Brothers took. So thank you very much to both organizations and to all the volunteers who on a weekly basis contribute to us through drop-offs at Shaw's, Roach Brothers, and here at the town hall in the back of the van. We get that. We get monetary donations. So it's been fantastic during the pandemic. The town of Easton has really risen to the occasion. We've had many more clients, and the donations have risen to meet that need. Hi, we're here in the basement of Town Hall, which serves as the Easton Food Pantry. This particular room is the sorting room, and you can see here we get donated food kind of all mixed up, and we put it into specific containers that we can then use. In another room we'll show you where we actually make up the bags. So folks here again are all 100% volunteers, and we appreciate the effort coming every week to to help sort the food. Here we are in another room, again in the Easton Food Pantry, the basement of the town hall. We saw in the other room that the food that comes in gets sorted into different groupings, and then that sorted material you can see up on the shelf. So we have up on the left, we have some canned chicken, we have soup, we have spaghetti, we have vegetables, canned vegetables. It's interesting, a lot of this I can just tell because it's all the same, came in from probably the Greater Boston Food Bank. We do get stuff from that, but on top you can see different things that are kind of mixed in. A lot of times, especially with the spaghetti sauce that comes in all different shapes and sizes, it's not this neat, but that's fine. We don't mind that. All the goods here then get put in the bags. Okay, these are considered the staple items. These we know aren't going to usually have long expiration dates. Versus the produce, which we have to buy every week ourselves, as well as the milk, the eggs, anything that's perishable. So the staples are okay. We usually have some leeway as far as giving that out on a regular basis. The problem we have is you can see how tiny this is. That's why we had to with the it's kind of counterintuitive, but with the increased demand during the pandemic and having to be outside, we had to kind of stop the food drives, but they're going to restart soon because we don't have to worry about things freezing, and we have some trailers outside that we can put things in, but those weren't heated, so we couldn't put things that might be subject to freezing outside. So with the better weather, you can also see we have 2 refrigerators and a freezer back there. We have others scattered around as the the small footprint here allows. But this is where the magic's done.
And it's really nice because Penny and his wife used to be like, and so now she's going, so he kind of gets kind of nervous because all these people coming out, getting food, and it's kind of hard for him,
Yeah, well,
So
Ken
we
gets
are
a
here
lot of
to
help.
we are here to help him,
Yep. All right, thank you very much, Gigi and Diana.